Yes! Come on, lads and lasses. Newcastle United 4, Everton 1 at the Hill Dickinson Stadium, and another stadium Newcastle United have conquered, just like we did when Tottenham opened their brand new stadium. We've done it again here against Everton at the Hill Dickinson, and the second team to do it, with Spurs being the other team, and we've done it better than Spurs as well, as Spurs only won 3-0 against Everton, whilst we've won 4-1 against Everton. So this is the biggest defeat Everton have taken in their new stadium since moving in there. I mean, what a game, what a way to do it, on Eddie Howe's 48th birthday as well. What a present from the lads for Eddie Howe today, and against his boyhood team as well that he supported as a lad growing up. I mean, Eddie must be absolutely chuffed to bits with that win there tonight. The way the lads went about it, the goals as well, absolutely sensational goal. 55 seconds in, fastest goal in the Premier League this season as well. Beating Phil Foden's one that was scored today, which was 59 seconds. And Malick Thiaw's is 55 seconds. So it's the fastest Premier League goal scored this season, the quickest in the Premier League. And man, Malick Thiaw just rising above the rest, well above Michael Keane. Bullet header past Jordan Pickford, little arms Pickford in goal. And from that moment, you know, Newcastle could just smell blood. We could smell the blood in the water. The T-Rex arms were just not going to be able to reach anything in this game. And Everton completely collapsed for the second, you know, failing to clear a pinball in the box before Lewis Miley, you know, just struck it so sweetly into the back, past a squirming, little-armed Pickford, and how beamed. Moyes absolutely fuming, and it only got worse for Everton from there, you know, with Nick Voltemara making it 3 before half-time, beautifully lobbing Jordan Pickford after Alanga's clever assist. Then after the break, you know, we're seeing Lewis Hall pick out another brilliant ball with Malick Thiaw, of course, at the back post for his second of the night. And I mean, absolutely just a dream away performance. The lads just absolutely played amazing in this game. Everton grabbed a late consolation goal through Kieran Dewsbury-Hall. They did have, however, a goal disallowed for their striker Barry, but that was because he had headed the ball onto his arm and he went like that pretty much with the ball, and no way were they going to allow that to be a goal, so that was rightly chalked off. But then, of course, they managed to get themselves a late consolation goal through Kieran Dewsbury-Hall. It was just basically Tino Livramento for me. It looked like he just completely switched off, and, you know, it might have just been the fact that it was getting on in the game, but that doesn't make, you know, it any less of a issue that should have been sorted there. But I mean, we can, you know, forgive a little bit. We've come away here 4-1 winners against Everton. We've got ourselves an away win on the road for the first time in quite a while. I think for the first time since April. Correct us if I'm wrong, of course, down in the comments below there. But I mean, looking at the recap, you know, Malick Thiaw scores after 55 seconds, fastest goal in the Premier League this season. Miley doubling the lead, you know, with Pickford spilling a straight shot. Alanga setting up Voltemade for a classy lob to make it 3-0. Then we'll see Thiaw power in for his second after the break. We'll see Everton pull one back late, but, you know, we cruise to the victory in the end, really. Howe celebrates his 48th birthday with a huge away win against his boyhood club that he supported as a lad growing up. And we jump all the way up to 11th in the table and end an away day nightmare, an away day drought that has been going on far too long. And thankfully, it has ended with this game. And hopefully we can build on that now. But I mean, a masterclass from Chow, you know, the defensive rock at the back. He's been brilliant this season. He's showed that he's well worth the money, and he's been an attacking threat today, you know, so he's done a lot in the game. Definitely man of the match for me, but let us know your thoughts, of course, down in the comments below. And how big was this for Eddie Howe's confidence? I mean, this has got to have been a huge one for all of the lads' confidence, you know, going away from this game with the win in the bag, in such a brilliant style like we did as well. Voltmade and Elanga look absolutely amazing. Voltmade, I think, starting to look even better than what he did when he come in. And he already looked amazing when he came in, but he's starting to look a lot lighter. You can see the way he was moving around the pitch. He looked a lot more agile on the pitch, and he looked, you know, to be able to move around a lot more freely than what he was as well. But one of the talking points that we've got to talk about it. I mean, Jordan Pickford, Little Arms Pickford, T-Rex boy, right there. The errors. He have stopped both the first half goals. He maybe should have done better. You know, looking at it, Everton fans will probably be thinking, you know, he should have done better on the Miley one. I don't think there's really much he can do, to be honest, on the opening goal of the game for Malick Thiaw. You know, there's nothing really I don't think he could do on that one. The Elanga one for Voltmade, I don't see where he could do anything better on that one. You know, neither. And then the Chow third goal. So basically, just the Miley one, really, I think, you know, he doesn't really take it the way he should take it. But, I mean, at the end of the day, that's a problem for Everton to deal with, not us Newcastle United fans. But let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. I mean, do we kick on now? Do we start to build on this? Do we now hopefully, you know, see that building momentum away from home as well as what we've had at home this season? Because the form at home has been absolutely amazing. But the away form in the Premier League has been really bad. And hopefully this can be the catalyst to now see us push on from here and see ourselves, you know, build on this and push ourselves up the league, because we do need to start getting the wins on the board. Like I say, we're currently 11th place in the league. Tottenham, of course, are playing now, who we've got to play on Tuesday. And they're going to be playing their game right now. And, you know, hopefully they lose out on that game and they drop points there, because then when we go to play them on Tuesday, you know, we'll have a much better, you know, advantage against them. We're already going to have an advantage in the fact that, you know, we're getting a little bit of extra rest ahead of them going into it. But, I mean, who was your NUFC man of the match? Who was even your Everton man of the match for the Everton fans watching? And hit that like, share, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one. How are the lads?